So who won most of the 1v1s?
What, between who?
You and John.
Like when it mattered or no?
Yeah, that's the thing with him, dude.
When
I
it
asked
mattered,
him
no.
the same shit.
If it matters, I mean, John can answer.
Welcome to the first Optic Halo podcast. Your host, Optic Maniac, here joined with the Halo team. We got Bound, Formal, Legend, and Renegade.
Why are you standing?
Just in my zone.
What?
I'm just in my zone right here.
Fresh gum.
Fresh
Standing.
gum, ready for a fresh new podcast. We don't have a name for it.
Wait, give me gum.
Bound has it. We don't have a name for the pod. Any thoughts? Figure it out on the way.
I guess we'll just figure it out on the way. I mean,
we'll figure it out. How you guys feeling? Back from the Kaysan LAN. I guess that'll be the first thing we can get into. Kaysan LAN, talk to me.
pretty fugazi, just because we didn't fucking know.
Is that how we're starting it?
Fugazi.
A fugazi
It's
LAN?
fugazi. It's fugazi. I mean, we didn't know there was no advantage until like after we won winners. I already like sweated my dick off, so.
But they announced it.
They did not announce that. The thing is, they didn't even announce it, did they?
Yeah, that's where Kaysan like came in like the week before saying it was like double limb the whole time.
Where was the announcement? There was no announcement, like no tweet.
Really? At the event he was saying that?
No, like when he came here, like probably like that Tuesday before or something, and he was like it was double limb. So I just didn't think anything of it. But I guess he meant it was like double limb for the tourney, and then finals was a single. Now it was in the rule book. Like I swear it was like some Mandela shit.
Where was even the rule book at though? There was no rule book.
Yeah, it was. There was like a rule book. I literally looked it up.
I don't know if like HCS is really bad at like communicating or like if we're like just stupid, but like no one knows like there was no reset. So
Does that kind of fuck with y'all mentally still?
What?
Or were you just at the event fucking... Like, did you, after you beat them to be in the finals, did you learn then? Or did
Yeah.
you kind of already know?
No, that's
oh,
when-
you learned
that's
then?
What I learned. That's what I learned. What do you learn?
Oh,
That's
shit.
when
Were
we're
you, does that kind of check you a little bit?
I mean, just because of the way we won winners a little bit, yeah. You know what I mean? Because we
Just having
reverse swept them.
no advantage in finals?
like why are we going so hard to like reverse sweep them if like
Yeah.
Here, push this close.
oh yeah man.
I don't know. I mean, it was just like, I'm just surprised everyone else knew that because I guess, I don't know. Doesn't seem
Because
right
what
in
was
my
the series? The series total was like 6-6 or something, right?
Yeah, because when
But
game
then they
5,
win.
game 7, so yeah,
And, like,
6-6.
We also pulled a really bad map set in the finals. Like, trust me, I get it. It's fucking, that shit was whack. But those 3 game modes that we lost to them, like in the first 4 maps, like we're bad at. We've been trying to get better. We have been getting better at all the game modes, but the newer map modes specifically, both assaults, everything Fortress, Origin, Slayer Flag, we've been actively trying to get better on it, but it's like we're still learning it. These maps weren't here last year, so it's still like a learning thing. We definitely learned a lot from the event, but I think that was the more apparent thing that happened. Like, there's another sim where we get a really good map set, we went 4-0, and then we don't improve on the other maps, and this problem happens sometime down the road. I'm not saying I'm happy that we lost, but like in the grand scheme of things, this wasn't a real like an HCS event. It was more
Right.
so like just like a fun hype thing, and like it was really cool. Kaysan put it on,
Yeah.
but like I'm not sitting there losing sleep over it. Like
Yeah.
we watched back like all the games. Like we still need to go back and watch like more stuff, but yeah, it was just apparent that we need improvement on some of the maps, and like most of the maps though we're really good at. And the big thing too, like a big positive takeaway is like 3 weeks ago our Slayer looked nothing how it looks 5 days ago. Like
In my chat, a lot of people say y'all weren't good at Slayer.
no, we weren't. We would lose it to like a lot of people. Just like scamming on repeat, just like running around.
Like losing the shitter teams?
No, not just shitter teams, but like we would lose a lot of them to the top teams. And we've been working on it, but like even now we have things to work on in Slayer. Like we went down 10 in like every Slayer it felt like, and then we would bring it back, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. Like
Yeah,
if we
wait,
just don't
what?
go down 10, we'll just like win.
Was it game 5 for the reverse sweep that you went down 10?
No, that
No.
one we just stomped them. The reverse sweep one, we went up like
Or was that
17
game
to 3.
2? I thought there was a Slayer you were down by like.
We were
10
down by
or
10 in
something.
live fire in the finals. Came back and won. We were down by 14 on the Street Slayer. Came back and
Yeah.
won to get knocked out.
Oh
They
shit.
could have beat us, but we just came back and won. But yeah, like I said, Slayer being maps 2 and 5 is very important, and getting like LAN reps like that was really good for us. But we still have a lot of things to work on. I don't think we're anywhere close to our potential yet. So
Yeah.
it's just like, I don't know, not too pissed.
Shout out Kaysan, man.
Yeah, that's
Coming out
cool.
of nowhere, throwing a Halo tourney, $50K just out of his fucking bank account, probably.
Fuck no.
I don't know how
Fuck
Kaysan.
no.
I don't know how Kaysan fucking throws these together.
He definitely
but
could pull it out of his pocket, but I don't think it was his pocket.
he is needed. So was the Kaysan LAN a dub or no?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
that,
are you?
that HQ was a fucking dub.
Yeah, it was pretty vibey.
Yeah,
I'd say. It
really?
was pretty
That was
dope.
the best PCs, monitors I've played on. Like, we're not really the monitor.
I don't know about-
but
yeah, I don't know
the
about the
PC,
monitors,
though,
yeah.
was insane. Insane.
Is that from
PC?
like,
It's like
What, they just had
consistent
to-
360 frames.
Yeah.
Just
Really?
doesn't change. Like,
That motherfucker was not.
That thing
budging.
was a
It
tank,
not
bro.
budging.
Do you think that makes a huge difference with Halo Infinite frames and shit?
yeah,
They made
it-
huge difference.
Because
made me
I'll
think
see
ours are so-
random people cap their shit at like 180. Some will cap it at like 240. Others I'll see their shit at like 400.
yeah, Druck.
Does it really make a difference
Fuck yeah.
as far as like what, just how it feels?
Yeah.
Like your aimer, how it feels, like even like visually, it makes a difference. I feel like I was the first time. I don't know if you guys ever played on 360 hertz before. I was the first time I
Never.
ever played on it, and
Uh-huh.
it literally felt like I was playing like in the future.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
it was insane.
Like a good
Like,
thing though?
like insanely
Mhm.
good. But like at the LAN events, like there's no 360 hertz like
Yeah.
at the normal ones. So
Yeah, because the PCs we play on at LAN events are outdated.
Do you think you need to play with as many frames as possible?
I mean, why the fuck not?
I just feel like what do you cap yours, don't you?
Yeah, I kept them at 200 because like
It's PCs that we
the
play
PCs
on.
on LAN are like really bad. So I have to do that.
At like regular events, the PCs are
Yeah.
shit.
They're shit.
But at the Kaysan event, they're just fucking god
Why do you
tier.
think Sparty got banned? Because he was trying to make his PC better.
he went all
What do
out.
you- what do
he
you-
was like really trying
Have you
to make
guys
his PC
ever
better.
spoken about that publicly? Like, is
I
that
mean-
kind of like do you hold over Sparty's head that
I feel like he was wrongfully banned.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
really?
Wrongfully, yeah.
I feel like it was wrong to ban him the rest of the year too. Like he should just like served 1 year. The fact that he's
But
banned
it was
the
like
rest
one
of the year
event.
was
If
crazy.
anything,
Can you break
Yeah.
down like what he was doing?
I just remember he was downloading. Was it like some FPS thing? Or?
He was trying to just make his PC better.
He
Like
Play
he
the-
had like
play the
a
games
better.
preloaded PC optimization thing on his fucking
Kind of.
USB
on his,
stick.
yeah, that's what it was. He had like on his flash drive, and he had like a bunch of like PC BIOS settings like changed.
Yeah,
I
he
guess it
knows-
was just like
yeah.
not allowed. And I think he only did it on like one of his SSDs. The other one he didn't. But then he decided like to play his like last match on that, and they like found it, made a big old deal about it.
Did
It
anyone?
was definitely a troll.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
definitely something he should have talked about before doing and not just do it.
Yeah, like ask.
Yeah, but like getting banned for the whole year, I thought was like OD as hell.
Yeah, that kind of was insane. But it's like, who knows what he could have been
I
doing
mean,
to
yeah,
those.
but dude, it's Sparty. Like
Yeah,
this guy's
Sparty.
played more games than all four of us combined.
Yeah,
is he
Sparty,
is he
guy-
known as
He loves it.
a head
Loves
case?
it.
Like dead zones? Like, is he the biggest?
Sparty is probably.
Is there a
head
few
case.
people in the scene that are known as the head case players
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
list?
Sparty's
That you wanna
up-
list?
I won't
Sparty's
list,
up
but
there.
there's a lot.
Sparty's one of them.
Well, who else is a big?
There's
head
a lot.
case?
Me, if
I feel like Legends kind of a head case a little bit.
Nah,
This is
not
a
like
lot.
that, bro.
I feel
Yeah.
like you wouldn't be a head case.
Me?
Like, I feel like you would just like stick to something.
Oh yeah,
then
no,
just,
I do. Yeah, I never change my sense or my dead zone. I just like get used to like one thing.
No, but when we were playing, it was like, yo, make sure you guys' Steam dead zones aren't on. It was like,
Nah, I'm just making sure your settings are right, bro.
I actually like that. a lot.
Actually, I do.
I feel like all of you are like
Because
that.
I like let that shit slip by and just play it. And be like, I was getting kind of
Not
fried.
bad. You kind of went too with the monitors. Okay.
Huh?
I said you kind of head case with the monitors.
What? How it's
Because I would
fucking
never switch my
tilted?
monitor ever until you brought it up to me.
nah, you not switching your monitor ever is like some crazy shit though.
Wait, what is this? What does this mean?
Like when I'm just playing on LAN, like whatever's just there.
He
I
just
play
leaves his
on.
monitor like whatever the guy in front of him played on.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh,
I don't
like-
even
yeah.
change much, but I change my monitor.
Are you talking about like brightness?
Yeah,
and-
like
like
FPS
AMA
mode.
and fucking
Yeah.
FPS 1,
do you
FPS
even
2?
know what any of that means, or do you just know like what you play at home? I'm
For
gonna
me,
just
it's all
I know what
to
it
see, bro,
feels
but
like.
It at least makes me feel comfortable, like knowing that I'm playing on the same shit I was just
do you
playing.
have monitor settings in like your notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
got a
when you
picture of
go-
it.
I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, but he would just play whatever the guy in front of him played. Like that's insane.
Like you get on
I mean,
there after,
someone's
like,
coming
Yeah, he
correct,
could,
right?
like-
but someone's not coming.
Yeah,
correct.
someone's
not
That's the
coming
thing.
correct.
Like picture who could be playing before you. Fucking. Let's call out a player right
No,
now. It
like-
sucks.
Like last year, I played with bounce setup like majority of the time.
I mean, that's
Like
some
he would
bad
play
shit.
and then I would
That's
like
some
play
bad
next or
shit.
something. So kind of worked out.
I feel like that's a good thing though. To mentally not. You're so confident that you're not even, because once you start thinking about monitor settings,
I'll start tweaking.
what monitor
man.
I'm playing on, the height of the chair, how it's leaned.
Okay, the height of the chair is crazy. Like if you actually care about that, no, the
That's what I
sporty
would
like
think about.
the sporty with the boxes in the monitor, that is some tweaker shit.
Oh yeah.
That's tweaker shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does do shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like
That's
too.
tweaker
cooking
shit.
books.
Is there anyone besides Sparty that kind of does shit like that?
No fucking way.
I don't think so.
Kaysan trying to host MLG Anaheim next year with COD in Halo. Did y'all ever get to experience Anaheim?
Not
National
MLG. Not MLG.
Bro, that was the best event.
Anaheim's were the best.
I don't even get why. Why though? Like,
Yeah,
what's
Dude, the area's so lit. Like it's
nice?
like Disneyland's here. There's a road that goes to like hotels here, convention center.
Is
And it's
Anaheim the
like-
place with the stadium? Or am I thinking of something else? Like
Anaheim's
some
the
sort of
Hilton, the Marriott. There's a fucking
Maybe
roundabout
I'm
here.
thinking of something else.
The whole venue's all glass.
Let me get a picture of MLG Anaheim. Yeah. What fucking event
Yeah.
was this?
That
What was
Wait, we
this?
Yeah, you won. Yeah, you won.
you guys
the-
did play there actually. In
I think,
no,
I think I like top
That was
think
like
there's
12.
something
I was like doing
else.
COVID.
it was a
so-
COVID one though.
No, it is vibey. It is super nice. Like the restaurants and
And
shit.
then the
around it.
Hilton bar is just like fucking. It's the picture that Kayson tweeted. A lot of shit's gone down at that bar.
How many of those have you won?
Not that many.
No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd be down. It is pretty nice.
I haven't been there since like 2016, I think.
Did you watch
Week?
party that? Didn't you watch party in 2022? Or was that
Yeah,
Kansas City?
did.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down.
All right, so after this Kaysan event, how we feeling?
I mean-
Confident.
I mean, yeah, I don't think any of us are tweaking. Like I said, there's just like you can only get like so much practice. Like, and what that event was like good land practice and like
Yeah.
good to see what we're actually improving on or what we need improvement on.
I feel
and
like-
there are apparent things we need improvement on.
Y'all's backs were against the wall a few times, and I feel like you showed really good.
We showed hard. We didn't
resilience.
just get rolled over
Yeah,
and
for
just get
sure.
4-1 like that. It could have very well been like we battled, which is like a good sign from a new team.
Right.
That's I mean,
Did any of you feel like you were dominating?
Hmm?
Any of you feel like you were dominating this event or like
No.
playing really good?
I don't think any of us really fried that hard.
You
No.
feel like there's still so much potential with this team. So when you're all
Yeah.
on fire,
I mean, like, dude, I'm not gonna give away too much shit, but yeah, we definitely have a lot of things we need to work on that would make us seem insane, in my opinion. So
what could be the name for a Halo podcast?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
There's
I
five
feel
of-
like you would have to
there's
do
five
a
of
few
us.
episodes and then kind of figure it out.
Do these even have names? I feel like these don't even have names. Like
they don't.
they don't even have
They're
names.
just springing this on us and just like making us have our backs against the wall randomly. I don't know what this is about.
COD has game chat.
Game chat.
I think that's the
Game
name of it.
chat.
COD is game
That's
chat.
what they came up with.
Me and
Game
his is
chat?
the Flycast. I don't think the Optic Pod's a fucking, just the Optic Pod. It says around the bar, believe the hype. There we go. I sell merch. I
This is
keep
Believe the
all
Hype?
the profit.
No, we'll think of something. Not this pod though.
We can start with Bound. Should we just go through
Wait, how do I
each
fix this mic?
person's entire career?
Yeah. How do I fix this?
Let's
mic,
go
by the
through
way?
each
fucking-
person's entire career. I'm actually interested
Kill a
in,
half
in-
hour.
in, I
No,
think
there we go.
Legends.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Bound, where did you come from? Because even when I played Halo
The depths of
5,
hell.
I like didn't. Even when I played Halo 5, you like weren't there,
I was there.
and you didn't
I
even
was
go
there.
to an event. You were. It seems like you were playing the entire time, but you just never competed. Like you were always in like the 2s,
Oh.
the 4s, money 8s or something. But
Mm.
where
I mean, yeah.
where were you at before Halo 5? What were you doing?
Like competing wise.
Yeah.
I
Or
didn't-
not even competing, just what you were doing in life, what game you were playing, when Halo 5 came out, you were ready to fucking start competing? Like,
Yeah, I mean, when Halo 5 came out, I definitely like started taking it serious. I feel like not even like serious. I just started like actually keeping up with it, and was intrigued. I mean, I'd watch you play H2A and shit like that. I'd keep up with H2A, but it was so damn boring, and it just broke all the time.
Oh,
So I kind of watched it. But yeah, when H5 came out, I pretty much I was like all in. But I never wanted to compete. I just liked playing.
Really?
Yeah.
When you played H2A, were you like, God, this game's shit?
Well, I didn't even like play it like that because it was so broken. So I would just
what were you
well,
playing?
I would kind of play it, and I just play like the PGL the PGL 1v1 ladders. And I just get fucking slammed on there. And then I just like watch people play like fucking Contra, do 1v1s and shit like that.
Damn,
and
you're
he was
a big
a
Contra
god.
fan?
Yeah, Contra's a god.
So were you ever grinding anything until Halo 5?
Not really like that. I mean, I played Destiny a little bit. I played Destiny a good amount, probably in between there, like 2015, even like when Halo 5 came out. Because I didn't fuck with Halo 5 when the AR and radar era. And
that's when I competed.
Yeah, I don't fuck with none of
The
that.
fucking worst.
Like I would play it occasionally, but I didn't really fuck with it like that. I played COD, like MWR, a good amount with my friends from school. I was just like a straight casual. But when I knew that they were gonna remove like the AR radars, when I kind of started taking it serious. I mean, I played against John a little bit too back then. I mean, John like started our beef back then, our little rivalry.
Y'all really had beef? Was it like
They still do
2v2 1v1 beef? Because I wasn't even in the like once I stopped playing Halo 5, I never watched another tournament or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I would hear of the name Bound, and I knew like Renegade was like a 2v2 1v1 kid. Is that what y'all were running?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did people play ones? I know there were 2v2s.
It was pretty much just me and John, just like beefing 1v1 wise.
Really?
We just had like huge 1v1 egos, yeah.
Was it like y'all didn't really know each other like that? But like you heard he was decent. You probably started placing decent at events.
Yeah.
So you're like, who the fuck does this kid think
I think
he
I just
is?
had like I kind of still do, but I feel like I just had like the biggest ego.
Yeah, it was just like two big ass egos.
Yeah, like it was just kind of like.
I was like, you're not fucking good. It's still kind of like that, but like
beef.
back then it was like real hatred.
Do y'all get like nostalgia from Halo 5? Because I feel like you two are genuine like Halo 5 fucking
Yeah, I do.
I
fans.
miss Halo 5. The
I
way you probably think about Halo 3 is the way I think about Halo 5.
I mean, you don't get a little bit of nostalgia like seeing yourself back then?
I mean, yeah, a little
Just because
bit.
the last time you played?
Thing is, with me, there just weren't like many clips and shit. I just have to like.
You remember Halo 5?
Oh, Halo 5. I had no nostalgia for Halo 5. Actually, PTSD. Whenever I retired, no, I'm not even kidding. It just flashed back to me right now. Whenever I stopped playing Halo 5, I never watched Halo 5 again because it like hurt to watch. Like everything about it, I could like feel the heavy aim. Just seeing a thrust in every single fucking fight, shit placing, shit team, shit performances out of me, natives yelling at me. So once I retired from Halo 5, I just never watched it again. So for me, Halo 5, absolutely not. But I feel like you two, Frosty, and you didn't play Halo 5, really?
Did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Was he amongst
He was getting
the
railed.
crew?
Nah.
No, he's more of like a
Like when the tourney stopped?
That's when he started playing.
Okay.
Like, after like
He was like a
2018.
COVID kid. A COVID.
You're a COVID
Yeah.
kid?
Yeah.
He was a COVID kid. Yeah.
So how did you get into that? Were you playing Halo 5 this whole time, or did you get
Yeah.
into it really late?
No, I was competing doing like online tournaments and shit, but I was like way too young to like go to an event.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I just never went to an event and started playing like seriously around like 2019, 2020.
Did
I
you
was-
even play with these guys with the shit ping? Like
Yeah,
what-
I was. I even played like a 2v2 tournament with Bound, like
Really?
the shit
And what was
ping.
your ping?
Probably like 140 or something.
Yeah. I think we ended up losing to John too. Yeah.
Only because the ping, though.
And we were using like party chat and shit. It was pretty troll.
So who won most of the 1v1s?
What, between who?
You and John.
Like when it mattered or no?
Yeah, that's the thing with him, dude.
When
I
it
asked him the
matters,
same shit.
If it matters, I mean, John can answer. But if it didn't matter, then probably John.
He got me an Infinite. I'll give him an
Yeah.
Infinite.
He has you in Infinite?
I'd say Halo 5 too.
He beat me
But
on
Halo
he
5,
beat me
does
on
he have
LAN on main stage. Like I gotta give it to him.
Halo 5, did he have you?
Yeah,
I I don't know. I took fours way more serious. Like Bound was like still like a 1s, 2s kid.
That shit means everything.
That's all
to me.
he
That
fucking
shit,
had.
that's
All he
played,
That
that's-
shit means everything to me, man.
And like,
that shit means everything.
Did he
to
even
me.
have like a fours team? Wow.
No.
he wouldn't play fours. I
I
remember.
still don't even like fours like that. I'm like,
You're waiting for 2v2 and 1v1 tourneys stuff?
I'm waiting for some like Halo 1 shit. Like me versus the Ogres. No, the thing is, I feel like me and John only teamed up just because like we just wanted to beat Shotzi in Halo 5. Because Shotzi was like just like that in Halo 5 twos. And me and John were like, he's not fucking like that. But me and John were like the only ones who were
Was
like,
that a thing? Shotzi was him in 2s?
I wouldn't want to say he
Was he the final boss?
Yeah, because I would play with Ant.
Just has it so good in everything.
Yeah, no, he was just.
Yeah, but me and John were just like the
just,
two that were like, he's not that good. So that's why we like,
Yeah, like everyone rolled over to kind of accept it, and then
yeah.
I felt like because me and Ant used to play like all the time, like 2s, and then I would kind of be like, I don't know, like I kind of want to beat you, like I want to play against you, and I played with like 5 different people. I could not beat him. I was like, dude, like
Who would Ant play with?
play with like
Just
Falcated,
whoever.
And just anyone he played with, they'd win?
Okay, I'm not going to say that, but yeah, he put up a fight with pretty much anyone.
Why was he so good? See, we can gas shots. He's on the squad.
He was just like max aware. It felt like he like would never ever like give you a free kill.
I feel like Ant's like flow state. I feel that's the best way I could explain it. Like when he's like in flow state, like he's playing perfect. Like
Yeah,
it's
literally,
like
like,
it's
perfect.
genuinely irritating.
Weren't his settings like weird as fuck?
yeah. He was
Like southpaw or something?
yeah.
And like, wait, what does that even mean? Like, did he aim with his left
He
stick?
shot with his left trigger.
Yeah. But did he aim with his right?
Yeah.
And then, is that the only thing that's flipped? Like he just shot with his left trigger?
Yeah, I think that's
That's
like
so
like the
weird.
main thing. I think the bumpers are also flipped too, so he might have been like
Yeah.
He was also like the only person like spring jumping like every fucking time, and it was like that wasn't the glitch, the backboard glitch. He was doing it like every time perfectly.
Even when we did this Halo 3 thing, he had every single jump. I'm
Yep.
like, bro, I don't even know these.
Yep.
And he's just doing it first try.
every time, yeah.
Fucking Bashotzi was running y'all shit? That's crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't say he was running us. It was just like
Who was the crew?
I don't think he beat me and you.
no, he did a couple of times, but I feel like we definitely had him more than he had us.
So it'd be you two versus him. He'd be playing with who? Falcated?
Or like Trippy, or like Skeptify.
For money?
Yeah.
Was there a lot of money twos and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
a
was,
lot.
there was there was a lot.
Did you ever get into that?
No, it was before his time.
Didn't even want to too high of ping. I feel like, God, I don't even know how you got into Halo as much as you did, because I feel like to play the best people, your ping's just gonna be high as shit.
I mean, I was just like competing in Europe. So like when you play against like other European player
Were you the best over there by far?
in Europe,
Were you like, God, everyone's horrible?
I mean, not really until like
What?
until
Nah,
Infinite.
that's
Like,
crazy.
nah, I was not the best for sure. But yeah, Infinite, yeah, I was definitely like the best player in Europe.
I don't even know if I agree with that. I feel like it's like you and Shabby Eye Dagger, like going bluff and bluff.
Bro,
That guy's a
come
fucking.
on,
That guy's
bro.
insane. Still.
Wait, who's next after Legend?
In EU?
Yeah,
Snipe drone?
is there anyone like that? A snipe drone?
I would say he's number 2.
I'll
But
say
Snipe
anyone.
drone?
I'll say like Woodham,
Snipe drone is
SLG,
crazy.
I would say Snipe Drone pre-game, sir.
Or that
If you know, you know.
That
That's-
London
I mean, that's
event,
all
he
I'm
was
saying.
literally going insane.
That's all.
that
And
London
guess
event.
what? That was before he got on the game, sir. I remember talking to him at SLC, and he was like, "I don't like this shit," and I'm playing him, and he's throwing nades accidentally in fights. I swear on everything. You can ask him.
Wait, what did you use before that?
A scuff.
Who do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no idea, bro.
Just say
Probably, like,
SLG, bro.
Yeah, just guess one of your boys.
Yeah,
Guess
who'd
one
you
of your
guess
boys.
the team with?
Serial me,
Who was
like-
your old team? You,
It was me, SLG, Chick, and Sika. Fuck.
SLG,
Chick and Sika.
Cheek.
Yeah.
Chick.
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 The male
Yeah.
model nurse.
Oh, okay. Was he a nurse?
I don't know. I
He
think
was.
so.
He is a nurse.
Yeah.
And yeah, what was your question?
I guess were any of them close to your fucking level? Because during that quadrant team, I was like, I kind of like this team. Like, I kind of rooted for you guys, not gonna lie. But I really didn't know you were like the standout god player that everyone wanted to pick up. Did you know you were that guy?
I mean, I
Like,
don't think it
holy
was
shit,
like
these
that.
other teams are gonna want me.
Nah, I don't think it was like that. It was just
Holy
like
shit, who want me?
all of us, like as a team, we're just like playing very good together. I was not like taking over every time. There was a couple of times I was like taking over, but I feel like
Just
in
all
general,
the fucking time.
in general, as a team, we're just like playing very good. That's it.
were you surprised when, because it just went, you were on Quadrant,
Mm-hmm.
and then what, SSG picked you up once, am I doing this right? Renegade, wait.
No, it was last year, Sam.
Yeah, who did y'all drop and picked up Legend?
Penguin.
Yeah. Yeah, were you surprised when they dropped Penguin and picked you up? Or were you kind of involving yourself with him before that? Like, did you know it was going to sort of happen? It's something you wanted to do?
Well, no, it was pretty
y'all
good.
secretly playing twos
Tell your
and
little
shit?
scumbag story.
My scumbag story?
Yeah,
Yeah.
SSG scumbag story.
Let's hear how dirty you did Penguin.
Okay, so let me recall. So yeah, so I don't want to do it. It's fucked. Should I do it?
You want me to do it? I'll do it
Go
way
on,
worse.
Go on.
All right, we wanted Stellar.
Uh-huh.
We asked Stellar. Stellar said, I'm fucking down. Me, Joey, and Stellar were in a Discord call late night. He's talking shit about Bound, talking shit about SSG. We're like, boom, book it. All right, let's get this contract going. We send a contract. SSG's like, fuck no. And then Bound gets tight that we didn't ask him. He probably comes up with some weird plan with Eco. Yo, let's just fuck with him. Let's get Legend. Let's hold Stellar. And then, but tell them we're still negotiating. Let's sign Legend. They tell us Stellar can't get picked up. I message Legend, and I'm like, yo, you want to complain? He's like, bro, I literally just signed like yesterday. And I'm like, all right, well, that's fucked. And then Bound messages me bragging, yo, that was fucking hella smart, huh? Hella smart, huh? And then they won everything, so I guess I'll just tip it.
Wait, so you were
but
trying
that's
to...
what happened.
No. Okay, so
That's what
it
happened.
kind of went
There's
like that.
two sides to every story.
There's two sides. So like B was gone, right? B was gone, and I was like, I just gotta get in a call with him, and I got him back. I got B back, but then when it was like that weird period where like, if they're gonna go for Legend, let's try to get Legend too. So when I got B back on board, yeah, we just swindled Legend, and then they just got swindled. Pretty much, yeah. I know it sounds pretty cut and dry, but
So whenever we wanted Legend,
He was already
gone.
signed with
Who-
SSG when
Yeah.
they told us that Stellar wasn't available anymore.
yeah.
They had their
What
roster
team
set.
were you trying to make? You were trying to get Stellar.
We were trying to get
and-
Stellar instead of APG.
So you, Trippy,
Lucid Stellar.
okay.
That was like the original team. Then when Stellar
shit,
was
y'all
told
would've
us
won.
no, we were gonna ask Legend, but Legend had already
Why'd
signed
Stellar
as well.
say no?
Well,
He didn't. He really didn't. He was down.
No,
Stellar
he
was down.
It was. I got it back. I got it back.
You should have heard what he was saying that night.
I got it back.
You should have heard. You would have tried to get him back. That's the thing. I wish I just randomly streamed it.
But no, I got him back. We ran him back, and then yeah, the rest is history. No,
I'm just kidding. He wasn't saying anything, but
Yeah, let's I guess y'all formed that team. Y'all formed that SSG team.
Well, I will say though, it was pretty like obvious that Legend was like good as
Yeah.
fuck.
yeah.
Like I know he's pretty humble about it, but like playing against them,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't like their team was good. Like it was like, okay, Legend's kind of that guy.
Yeah, I feel like from like a broadcast spectator thing, you can't necessarily always see it, but
Yeah.
when you're playing against someone, you're like, holy fuck, this
Yeah.
guy's either annoying, good, aggressive, always making right plays, hard to kill. Like it is, yeah. You just can't really. I didn't know. I didn't know you were gonna be like the next big thing. To be honest, just watching. Like even you on Quadrant, I'm fucking rooting for you and shit. But
Yeah.
I didn't know you were next up.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. I mean, he was kind of a joke too, and the way he played was just so jokey. I was like, this guy's such a fucking joke.
You kind of want that on a team.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you joined SSG. I think maybe I heard you talk about it or tweet about it. But anyways, you joined SSG. You guys had the year you had. What was that? 4 wins out of 5 events or something?
They only lost
Is
one
that
time
not
on land.
insane?
They lost one time on land,
How did it go? When was like what did you get, second when you didn't win?
and they got fourth.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got fourth. Yeah.
So what, it was like a first.
We fucking stopped them.
Someone had to stop
And then we
them.
got second, but we stopped them first.
So what, like a first, fourth,
It was
first?
first, fourth, first.
Oh, shit. A three-peat to end the year?
Yeah.
Did you... I mean, were you confident that was going to fucking happen? Like, you know
No,
it's a good
I mean-
squad, but like are scrims going that way to where you're like, hold up, we might be the best team?
No, I mean, I'd say after London, after we got fourth, because I think that was my worst placement with Eco and Stellar. I was a little hesitant, like, wow, like we just got fourth. That was the lowest we ever placed. But I don't know. Atlanta, we were just dominant, and then from there on out, it was just like confidence. But like I'd say when we lost London, it wasn't like I had the feeling that we were going to be just going on a three-peat like that. Even when we won Arlington, like the first event, I don't think any new team won like their first event together.
Mm-hmm.
So when we did that too, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
like we might be something.
Might
great
be
here.
something here.
Yeah.
All right. Legend, I've heard you talk about this, I think, a little bit.
Mhm.
But you had the year you had on SSG. You win 4 out of 5 events. Actually insane. I don't remember the last time, and I could be wrong, but I don't remember last time something like that's happened. You win 4 out of 5 events. I mean, bound, you're included as well.
Yeah.
How can you win Worlds, 3-peat win into Worlds? How can you break up after that? What was the mindset? I sort of have my own idea of like why it happened, and honestly, I think it was probably a good play.
Yeah.
But I don't explain from your bound you as well. Explain from your POVs why you would 3-peat and win Worlds, but still not stick with that same team.
I mean, I feel everyone thinks like that. Like when you win, you just like don't want to switch things. Like when you win champs or something, and then the next season it ends up being like a mistake. Like you just like people are forming like new team, getting new players, and they just get better than you. And I feel like I don't want to let that happen to me.
Right.
So I just decided to make like the best team I thought like I could make this year, because like when you win, you have the choice of like taking any
you can
players
do whatever
around.
the fuck you want.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, what do you think of that, man? Like you probably think the
Yeah,
same
I
thing.
mean,
right?
Yeah, what was in your sick head?
It was kind of the same thing. I mean, we kind of just also didn't
Just
like.
pure evil thoughts.
It was pretty evil, but we also just like didn't give a fuck. We just felt like we just like ran the scene. So I was kind of like, fuck it. Like if we can just do this shit with anyone. And it felt like this roster had been the easiest.
Yeah, because I can see
And
how
Optic us too.
like if y'all would have stayed the same team, everyone else in the league would have been trying to form like these little god squads.
Yeah.
So it's like honestly, that first place shit probably wasn't going to continue to happen. So you being how old are you?
At 21.
You being 21,
why you seem so
sort of.
You seem so pissed by it.
It's just I'm just mind blown every time I hear someone's age now. You being 21, sort of fresh in the scene, I would say your first like really good season, and obviously that was a really good season. I'm surprised you had the like, I guess, balls to make a decision like that, because I feel like a lot of young people, they team up with like some veterans.
Yeah.
They have good events. They place pretty good. You would think they just kind of stick with that team, like don't do anything stupid and like.
Yeah. I mean,
stay with the unks.
no.
But yeah, I can't believe you made that decision for yourself.
I mean, you just look at like every time like OpTic wins like the first season, right? They win champs. They don't make a change, and then like the next season, sorry, is like they just didn't play as good, right?
Right.
And same for FaZe again. Like they won champs. Would you agree with that? Like you guys won champs, and then like the next season is like totally different. Like you guys like just play way worse. Do you agree with that?
I don't even say we played worse. I just feel like Optic and SSG just got better.
Yeah, they made better teams, right? You just let that happen to you, and I feel like
Yeah, who would you have dropped?
Yeah, I should on that. Why didn't you drop your teammates?
Why didn't you make that fucking play?
I mean, didn't the same thing happen with you in 09 though? Didn't
That
you
shit
get
was
your
sweet.
team?
Well, for me, it was. I mean, it made sense. We got fucking 5th, and then we got 1st. So like we win 09 Nats. It's funny just fucking talking about this.
You
It's
love
just
it.
such a fucking joke, isn't it, to
Always
everyone?
just circles back to 09 fucking Nats.
But yeah, we won. We got 5th, then we won. But like Cloud played so fucking good that he was getting offers from like Roy and Lunch, who they just, I don't know what their year looked like that year, but everyone knows
They're not
Roy.
saying no to Roy and Lunch.
Yeah, it's fucking Roy and Lunch. So Cloud leaves, and I'm just like, I kind of figured. Like people were asking, like, dude, you guys just won. What? You're breaking up? Like, no way. And I'm like, bro, if they offer me, I'm leaving this team so fucking fast. Like, it just makes sense. Like, just because you win a Worlds or whatever, and not to mention, like, it was sort of fluky. Like,
It was
we
fluky.
weren't the best team in the game.
It was very funny.
We were Cloud and Demon were playing. Cloud and Demon were playing so fucking good, and then you got Wes. He was doing all right.
He was
Who'd
not.
you play in the
doing all right.
finals? You played
No,
Team
Team Classic.
And that was because they stepped on the fucking Xbox freeze,
Yeah.
onslaught flag. Like, you guys should have played TD, right?
But then like But then
TD
like
probably would have beat you
TD
guys.
even in losers bracket lost to like Carbon or some
They
shit.
lost to Classic.
Uh,
You guys didn't go through
How did
losers,
you
right?
even know this?
no, Classic beat TD in winners.
with the flag thing,
Yeah.
or was it? I think it was
Classic
in
beat
losers,
TD
bro.
in winners, and then I think TD lost to Instinct in losers.
Then Instinct. Wait,
Because they were just so
then
chalked
Instinct.
already.
Then Instinct
It-
lost
that-
to Classic. You're telling me Classic beat Instinct in losers finals?
Classic beat. I think Carbon with like Washy and like
Beat Instinct. Then they lost to Classic.
beat Instinct.
And then you're sitting in finals like.
yeah, bro. Once we found out we were playing Team Instinct, fucking like Soldier. Who was
No,
that
Classic,
team?
Classic, not
Or
Instinct.
Classic?
Yeah.
Who was that? Team?
Legend.
I think
Soldier.
I think it was Soldier, Chig,
be
Best
Chig.
Man. Wait,
Best
Man?
Best Man was on
Best
TD,
Man.
bro.
no, Best Man, Chig,
Best Man?
Goseyami,
Oh,
Soldier.
you're right. Holy fucking free chip.
Wait,
And
that's
then look who
voided.
got-
That's
look who
voided.
got third.
What the fuck?
There's Naded. Always pleading the case.
Shockwave defied Nated Walshy, beat out Lunch, Roy, Neighbor, Fear, Heinz, Hysteria, Ola, fucking T Squared, Legit, Elamite, Snipe Down, ABG, Destin, Enable
Wait,
Talk. Like these are
that's who
good
you
fucking
played
how,
in
teams.
how did
finals?
Instinct and TD do so bad?
Bro,
How did
that's-
FB get fucking 8th?
Who the fuck is Cypher?
Well, that team was
Who the
kind of
fuck is
shit,
that?
to be honest.
Cypher?
Didn't he have a different name before Cypher?
Cypher was
He had a different name.
he changed.
he had the same
was
name as
Cypher,
someone else.
but then he changed it
Patrick
to.
Haynes.
No, he had the same name as someone else. He had Heinz.
Heinz.
He was
Look at that
Heinz
bio.
with Heinz, so we
Yeah.
changed to Cypher.
There was no bio.
Cypher was fucking good. He got third place with BTH at like the first.
Honestly,
Oh,
that TD roster was really good.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
but the
that's who you-
favorites to win was that TD roster.
Yeah, they look. That
Who
looks
was
like
it?
a solid roster.
Heinz.
Go
Can you
back.
go back? Just showing off my.
That looks
fucking
like the
wiki.
best roster there.
Yeah, it should have been Heinz, Hysteria, Ola, and SK versus maybe Straight or Instinct. Like that whole year was Triggers Down and Straight Ripping.
Your guys' little fluky roster up there.
And we just cloud. Bro, I didn't even go to the second event this year because I like retired.
Wait, what? You retired back then too?
Yeah. I retired like twice because I just thought I was like cool in real life and like this shit ain't
Wait,
really
I'm not
that-
gonna lie.
I'm like getting top 16 and shit. I think I had like one random top 8. But yeah, they just.
In my mind, I thought you always like beat some crazy team in Grants. I didn't realize you played fucking Best Man.
No, we
Now,
beat
these
we beat
placings look
FB,
insane,
we beat
dude.
Straight, and then we beat Instinct. We beat FB, Straight, then Instinct, then we beat Classic and Winners Finals.
Okay, FB. Sure.
I think, yeah, Classic
You
and
had to play
Winners
Classic
Finals,
twice.
and then we'd play them again. When we found out we were playing them, we were like, yes. I was like, there's no way this is happening. A fucking Nat champ. Yeah, shit like this doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even, and it never happened back then. Like, there's no random event where fucking BTH wins and Best Man's getting second, and then you got Walshy getting third. Meanwhile, fucking Roy, Lunch,
We're
Heinz
two
is
getting
saying-
8th.
Yeah, Tuger getting
That's at a
eighth.
Nats.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, shit like this does not fucking happen anymore.
Strong side's going down in 8th, and I know he's fighting.
I think this was
You
this
know
might have
no
been like
side
the
is
end of strong
fighting.
sides. Yo, did y'all look up to any pro players?
Yeah.
Who?
Who didn't though? I mean,
Cloud.
I want to say
Neighbor.
I want to hear someone different. Actually,
Legit.
say
I like
who you
legit
want.
too.
You, just the hot
Neighbor,
dudes.
Neighbor legit. T2. Who else was?
Wait, did you say
who
the
else was
hot?
hot?
Did you say the hot dude? No, I looked up to strong side probably.
Walshy.
Wait, can you bring up a list?
Walshy was easy to look up to though.
Yeah. It's the same page you were on, I guess. What about like y'all ever watch
No, I looked up
early
the Snakebite.
montages?
Snakebite. I looked up
Like
to
Shook
Montage.
One?
Bro, I
Shook
saw Shook
one.
One stream the other day, and I went to his like Twitch, like just weird rabbit hole 6 a.m. just somehow in the music category, and I'm
Is he
watching.
freestyling?
No, he his title did say like tell me what to freestyle about, but I click on his thing, and I was like, babe, I think I know this guy because I was watching my girl, and I was like, I think I know this guy. This is like a Halo pro, but he didn't have anything Halo rated in his Twitch or his Twitter. I was like, I mean, just like erase this shit from
He's
his,
like a successful streamer though. Like he like goes around with a backpack, goes fishing, freestyles randomly, makes music. Like he has a song called "I'm on a Hundo." Want to listen to it?
Under what? Under what? How do you even know?
I'm
this?
on a Hundo. It's my favorite
You fuck with
song.
that?
Huh? Do Shook One, Hundo. But this was back in 05 when all I would do would see these people on TV on like I forget what station it was on, maybe like TNT or ESPN.
It was
or
on
something.
like fucking I know what you're talking about. It was on like some weird channel where there was 2 of them. It was like Gamers something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You could see like Carbon versus Final Boss on
Oh,
the tube TVs. No
That's right there.
headphones.
That's right there on a hundo. Go down. The Spotify one right there. Is that it?
On a Hundo by Shook. Yeah, that probably is it.
I didn't even know that.
Featuring Vish.
I'm on a Hundo. Play it. See if it.
That is just hard.
Will the pod be able to hear it? But this was my favorite pro player back in like 05. I could see Bound making this.
It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad.
Wait, was he like a montage kid or like
Yeah,
actually
faking.
bro?
Yeah, he was a montage kid,
FFA. Something?
like an FFA kid. No, he was like a Force kid,
Oh, really?
but he had some pretty good montages back in like 05 before I even had like. I think I had Xbox Live, but sometimes I would make his name. I would make like a profile, RS Shook one, and just like make his logo, run around the map and shit. Just like grab snipe, fucking.
What?
And I'm like recording on
You're
my
pretending to be him?
and I'd be recording on my VCR, or sometimes I'd get one of those big ass cameras and just point it to my TV.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the wackest shit you've ever said.
No,
to
it's
me.
actually pretty cool.
It's
You just
2000.
pretended to be him?
It's 2005. I'm like fucking 16 or something, or
I thought you
15.
were gonna say 12. You're an adult.
That's just lame at 15.
Yeah.
But you did this
14.
at 15?
I was probably
14,
14.
tell me
I think I was
14.
14. Or it could be 13.
Just 22.
It was in 2020.
22.
It was in 2020 when I was just fucking cracked. But yeah, that, of course, my favorite pro turned out to make a song, I'm on a Hundo. Anyways, wait, Bound, who'd you fuck with?
I don't know. I just think people who are kind of like did content like Campy. I fucked with Campy heavy.
He had vibey
Campy.
montages. He did have
Campy
vibey
was
montages.
vibey.
I'm expecting
He used to stream doing
fucking-
like free for alls.
Yeah.
Snakebite. I fucked with Snakebite heavy.
Snakebite?
Snakebite.
Really?
Like 2015, 2016.
Shit.
I fucked with him heavy.
Oh, that's a different time period.
Yeah.
I said Gandhi
Like
earlier.
2015,
I said Gandhi
2016.
the other day. Gandhi I fucked with
I like
heavy.
Gandhi.
You might be
Guess
the
watch
Gandhi
Gandhi's
of-
thoughts.
Gandhi was
Yeah,
Gandhi was a
was
god.
cool. Gandhi was always
Gandhi
super
was a
cool.
god.
Yeah, Gandhi was
I
cool.
love Gandhi.
I don't know. This might be kind of crazy. Karma, the OG Karma, just because
Dude.
he was just a 1v1 god, and I love 1v1 too.
Yeah.
And I guess Contra. I love Contra too.
Contra?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a crazy
And
That
line.
is
Ninja. And
interesting.
Ninja.
Ninja? What the fuck's going
That's
on?
probably my top, like up there. Like
That's
I
your
loved watching
teammate.
them. That's a pretty good
Matt, do
list.
you want to say any of yours? I feel like we've had this talk
When he just said
before.
Karma, it actually brought back one of my like first memories of meeting a pro player. So I'm at my local game shack. It's Halo 2. I'm sitting there like, and this place is called Howie's, right? Back then it was the shit. Like this place is packed. Every seat is packed every Friday, Saturday night, like whatever. They throw random tournaments for like Case of Monster here and there. Whatever I go to one. I'm in like
Case
the
of
back. Like
Monster?
there's like a bunch of rows of chairs, right? But in the back, there's like fours. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. So there's like 16 chairs back there, but it was like VIP almost. Like if you were kind of known or like semi-pro, you could play back there.
Oh.
But I somehow weaseled my way back there after like, months and months of dick riding the owner. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm like 13 years old and I'm playing on one of them and I'm warming up, whatever. Karma sits down next to me. And so like, but I know who he is and I know he doesn't know who the fuck I am. But I'm always been the type to like play hard to get, you know what I mean? So like I see him and I'm looking at my monitor. I'm like, no, are you trying to join up right now? Like, are you here for the tourney? I'm like, oh, you play Halo and
Are
shit?
you?
Like, I'm like, oh, no, that's cool. But I'm like sitting there shaking inside,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, this is fucking, I've seen this guy on TV. Like, I know this guy. And he was one of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, in terms of, like, meeting your heroes. Like, he was one of the people you should meet. Like, he was the nicest motherfucker, most down to earth. Like, on my whole come up, he was always around, like, because he was from SoCal. So I'd see him at West Coast Lands, like, super cool guy, dude.
Yeah, he kind of was the man.
He was the man.
And it's crazy how hard he ran shit in the free-for-all. Like, first off, you got to get through a whole free-for-all of, like, I mean, I think there's back then like 1,000 players used to play in the free-for-alls. First off, you got to get through that. Then you got to win the 1v1s. And like for him to do that consistently is actually fucking insane. But yeah, he was always super nice.
He just had insane aura. I don't know.
He kind of
He was like, he had like some weird like anime aura, like some like super quiet, like I don't know. He was just like he did have aura.
You never really saw him.
He would just lurk.
Yeah.
Like, you catch him outside smoking a cig randomly.
Kind of pop. He was never like hanging.
Yeah.
He would kind of just pop up.
Now, even that video, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, that HMLG video where it was like his weight loss journey. Like I remember I saw that. I was like, wait, that's insane.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
When he was like fat as fuck and then he became like skinny. He became like jacked. I was like, what? That's insane.
What about you guys, man? You got any? Who's your favorite Halo pros?
Don't know.
I liked Roy a lot.
Is there anyone you looked up to and was like, I want to play like that?
Dude,
Nated.
I'm not trying to sound like a dick. That's like ambush team in Halo 4.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I just was like, I love Halo 4. That's a whole different conversation, but I remember Matt's ambush team. I used to think they're like so fucking good. Dude. I'd like watch them.
Who was
Halo
that?
4.
Was it you?
It was like him, Snipe down, Ola, and Hines.
Yeah, we
God,
were on a 5-peat.
Yeah.
Just destroying.
Just had a fucking 16
dismantling.
team LAN.
Just dominating the 4 other teams there.
Just not getting paid.
Just AGL Knoxville drunk dominating.
That kind of was a low god squad, huh?
It was a really fucking good team, to be honest. There was that thing the Ace won was originally supposed to be a Forest tournament, and if it was, we definitely would have won that. But it turned out to be FFA to 1v1, whatever.
I still can't believe Ace did that.
I know.
It's like man versus machine. He fucking yeah. That's how I always like. I'll go back and I'll actually watch that Ace. First off, how the fuck is Ace making it to the finals? I get it, he's decent at free for all, but like there was you played in it.
I
right?
choked it. I got 5th or 6th.
Like
but
an actual choke, or you just
no, like every round up until the finals was 8 minutes. Every round I played up until then, I finished first by like 5 kills. At the 8-minute mark of that finals, I'm up by like 5 or 6 kills.
Right.
But it went for 15 minutes. It's like almost double the time. And it just like made the whole like game feel weird. Shit starts going like not your way.
Right.
I'm slowly watching myself go to like I'm in like 4th, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Now I'm trying to hunt the guy ahead of me, and now I do like fuck up. Then I'm like in 6. I'm just out. I'm just like, bro, because I was good at 1v1s too. I probably would have had a chance.
Yeah.
Like against those players.
Who won?
You don't get suck.
Ace. Or
like not the
I don't think. No, I think Straight Sick did. I'm pretty sure it was Straight Sick Contra,
Pistola
Ace. But I'm pretty sure Straight Sick won the free for all.
They just took the top 4 from like the last round.
It was top 4 from last round. Go to 1v1s.
Straight Sick won the free for all.
I'm pretty sure,
bro.
No, but Ace is
it's
one of the
also weird
greatest
how good
takeovers.
he was at free for all.
Yeah, he was actually really good at free for all.
So consistent at free for all. Best shot.
Dude, there's like random pros, like even in Infinite, they're just so good at free
Did you
for all.
say best shot?
Best shot. That was his.
What?
That was Straight Sick's thing.
Straight Six thing was
Best shot?
Yeah, he would like. I don't know if he'd throw it in his clan tag, but he'd fucking show it somewhere. He just thought he had the best shot.
No, but I will say though, I feel like Ace is one of the greatest takeovers of all time. Like whenever Ace takes over, whenever he pops takeover, it's one of the greatest like shits I've ever seen.
Yeah,
because I've seen it multiple times. It's just so beautiful.
Sometimes just fucking
It's art.
useless.
It's
So
just art.
yeah, whenever he's on fire, like I can't believe he first off made it through all the FFAs. Then it's Ace versus Pistola, and you're just like, we know how
literally
this.
David versus Goliath.
Yeah, we're like this.
really
you know
though?
how this goes.
It really was.
And even just the match itself, I mean, I really don't remember like that.
Remember it came down to 1 kill, like
Dude,
time, then they restarted it. Yeah, then they like restarted it first to 1.
I think Ace killed him. Like, I actually remember this because I used to watch the show all the time. Ace killed him to tie it up like 10 seconds left in like regular match.
It was some crazy shit.
And then the OT, they didn't get a single kill until like the last like minute.
And then Ola
it was
pushes
such
him.
a good watch though. It was so
He shoot him with that trolley like grenade
rifle,
launcher thingy. Yeah.
It was.
Bro, oh my god.
Should we watch that, or is that too long?
I mean, John's probably got that shit memorized.
Dude, I have that shit memorized,
too
bro.
Dude,
that was though.
Yeah.
It was like randomly on Skyline too. Like that was actually a really good map.
We don't know the map.
I played on you. Like, I played you on it like 2 weeks ago.
What about you, Legend? Did you give a shit about any Halo players growing up?
They're probably like buck 20, buck 57.
What the fuck? Nah, actually though, did you?
Nah.
Because they were like the.
They were carrying the fucking nation
yeah.
on their back.
No, they
The
were.
whole continent.
That was
That was
your
a whole
people.
fucking
In
continent.
reaction.
Did you ever play against them?
Yeah, I'd
Really?
play them for like top 16 at an event and just destroy them, send them back
Really?
to fucking Euro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, they were decent.
It was pretty cool to see them do well.
Yeah,
I
they were decent.
remember at Anaheim 09, like my first event. It was like that Saturday night match where like it's on featured and it's like the match for like top 16, you know?
Yeah,
And it was like them versus like
Robbie B.
yeah, some shit like that. Like
Robbie
some team
B,
like that.
Dursky,
Like Thrust, Zulu,
yeah.
like some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like they go to like some mixy ass series and everyone in the venue is only watching that series because the last one on.
Yeah,
So everyone's cried around it.
Dude,
and when they
there's
win, it's
no-
just like so hype. Like
Yeah.
everyone was like so hyped for
it's so
them.
much more hype watching matches like that in real time rather because like if you
Yeah.
just see that on B stream, it's like I'm not even
Yeah.
watching that shit. But if it's the end of the event, people are walking out. Oh, there's still one more match going on, and you just see it's
You just hear like someone like
Game
randomly
5.
shout like "Let's fucking go!" and you're
Yeah.
like, "Wait, what's going on? Is there still a series?"
Oh,
And you
they're,
walk
going to,
over,
they're going to game 5
Yeah, and
right
then
now.
you-
Game
yeah.
5 starts off. It's fucking tied the entire game.
and reaction shoulder checks me on the way to the bathroom, and he's like locked in. I'm like, "That's so cool." And I'm like,
Then just game 5, it's like tied the whole time. 45, 45, 46,
dude, he's so
46. Just a top
Like, this
16
is sick.
rando match. Just actually hype as fuck.
but it's like the first time that Europe's gonna get in the top 16,
yeah.
and it's like it was
I
crazy.
think that happened eventually, right?
What
That they got top 16.
they did at that event,
Oh,
I think they got top 16.
fuck yeah. Shout out to them. Anyone besides them? The Buck twins?
Probably Shudzy, Renegade, Bound, like players like that.
Oh my. Wait, what
Appreciate
about
it,
you,
bro.
Renegade? Who'd you
Appreciate it,
say?
bro.
Did
you say someone?
Roy,
Oh yeah, right.
Ola,
Roy.
The fucking usuals.
Matt, sniped him.
All right, well, last thing we got the Optic Major here in Arlington, right? April 18th to 20th. How are we feeling going into that?
Pretty excited.
Truthfully?
I mean, first time in front of the green wall, truly.
Like it's the first real event.
I haven't
with
been this
this
excited to
team.
play an event in a long time, dude.
Bro, I will say,
Like-
listening to y'all's comms, we had a little bit of a listen-in during the Kaysan thing, and I was like, I feel like I haven't heard Matt, and I didn't even know you fucking.
No, he's a little demon. He's a little demon.
Scary. I was like, what the fuck?
He's a little demon.
And Matt was doing it too. I was like, bro, these guys, like, I know you want this so bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm really excited to play that tournament, bro.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to play every single tournament this year, bro.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
hype.
if you guys are thinking about coming out, stop thinking about it. Get your tickets. Where can they get their tickets at? Yeah, on our social media somewhere, you can get tickets. Come to the event. I'll be there. Me and APG are hosting a watch party there.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, me and
Wait.
APG are hosting a watch party there. We're gonna have some extra seats, some extra mics. So if any
That's smart.
if any of the pros are listening to this, feel free to come through. You guys can come hang
I'll
out
stop
whenever
by.
the fuck you want. Stop by, say what's up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for the first episode of the Halo podcast. Maybe figure out a name soon. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.